Yeah. So if you're new to the platform, 3D Experience platform, if you are the user, you just need to enter the login credentials into the 3D Experience login, the website. So once you do that, you'll be having the access. So initially, let's say if you're the fresh user who has just given you the access to the platform, you'll be having the workbench like this. So does our system initial tenant will be there, and with that you'll be having the tenant. In that, initially you'll be having only the CBI roles. So this is the desert tenant. Okay, so as you could see, there are communities. It is only from var. If the desert system or the or var, if they give you the access to this portal, you can able to get this as well. Okay, the tenant, desert system tenants, where all the communities will be there. Eventually people will even invite you to that particular community which you're dealing with. Okay, this is the tenant. Like if you are ordered the roles, you'll get it like this. So initially you have the CPI role. Along with that, you might have the CII. Okay, if you're the administrator, you might have the platform management. Okay, so now uh, this guy needs some roles, or the administrator needs to assign some of the roles for him. So in that case, what we need to do? So in that case, let's say if the war, if you're a war organization, there might be two tenants. One is the war tenant, okay, one is the demo tenant. So you need to order both. So once you order the war tenant, you'll get it, and after that you need to order the demo tenant. So now the administrator will be having the both the tenants. So initially he had added to the war tenant. For the customers, it is only the only single tenant. You don't need to worry about it. So you can switch to the recent tenant which you had ordered, that is the demo tenant, where you will get all the roles. For the customers, they will get the roles only which they had ordered. This, if we consider. So now the administrator will be having the access to each and every roles, so that he can assign it to himself as well as to others. So even in the beginning, he can't even have it. Keep in mind, okay? You might think that administrator had all the roles. It is not the case. So now I'm the administrator. I haven't invited anyone. So even I had added only 3D creator access. So now, so first thing is you need to invite the member to this particular tenant. If you're the organization or the customer, you just need to mention their mail ID, okay, and the right which you're gonna assign, the member or the administrator or the external user. You need to assign it. Why this external user role is given is for the customer who is not in your organization. If they want to just preview the things and all, they want to just check. In that case, you can assign it. So now here I have all the rules below, but I'm not going to use it. It is alternative way. Okay. So you can simply give the availability for the add-ins, and then finally you can simply invite him. Okay. So if you do that, sometimes you won't get the mail or notification. In that case, what you can do is you can come back to the administrative portal, the admin. So you can go to the person which you had invited there in the additional no settings. So you can just send invitation request to him. Okay, you can change the roles as well. So once you do that, the user will get the mail. Okay, if you simply invite, sometimes you won't get the invitation notification. Okay, in that case you can do it. Many times it happens. Okay, yeah. So once you do that, the user can directly access this portal, the tenant which you had already given. For war, initially he has one portal, that is one tenant, that is uh, the var tenant. Now he will have the two. Okay, as you could see in the drop down, this is the notification says that you have the access to the one more tenant. Okay, and now in this, if you go down in the company list, you'll be having all the roles which your particular organization has ordered. So now he needs the access to 3D creator. He just need to click on that particular role and just request. So administrator will get the notification that the particular user has requested for this particular role. Okay, so in that case, you can go and approve it, and you could see there are so many roles. If you want, you can just directly request it according to your designation. Okay, if you're the customer, there are plenty of roles. Like if you're the war, you'll get to know each and every roles, but if you're the customers, basically you'll be having the 3D experience, how it works, and the CBI, CII roles, and the platform manager roles. That only you can request. Or if you had already requested for other roles like Similia roles and the uh, uh, Geovia and Viovia roles, that also you can able to access from here. Okay, one more thing is, if you are new to this, additionally you'll be having the 3D learner. Okay, that will be given to you. You can access that one and you can learn it. That is also paid by, you need to purchase it. Okay, so now I want to give the access to a 3D learner app to a few of the members of my particular organization. So in that, you can simply go and select it. Instead of that person requested, you can directly go to the portal and you can give the access to each and every roles to the concerned people. So I had given the direct access to the users for the 3D learner app. So if he switch back to the his roles, you can see he has got the access to 3D learn. Let me just show the same. Okay. It is company roles, everything will be listed. I just need to switch to me, and you could see he has a 3D learn and the CBI roles. So in this 3D learn role, you can able to access all the onboarding. Like let's say if you are new to this, each and every tutorials will be there, so that you can directly access them, learn the apps instead of like it is a self-learning activities. Okay, all the courses which are given from the resource system will be available here. You can go and access each and everything. If you are new to this, you can start with the CBI and CII roles, and then the SolidWorks and the 3D creator if you have it, and then sculptor, and then you can go with the 3D experience SolidWorks. That you don't need to worry, because anyway you have the answer on SolidWorks. Only few things you need to learn, that's all. Okay, now the user has requested for the 3D creator role, right? This is alternative way you can able to assign each and every roles. If the like the user requests for the particular role, the administrator will get the notification. As you could see, he has requested this role. You can go to this member control manager, and in the notification you'll get it, and you just need to approve it. Okay, like this. So once you accept the approval, that particular guy will get the access to this role as well. Okay, this is how we can able to manage. And now let's say if you want to invite a particular person, and you want to give all the access in one shot instead of making these all the things, you can simply go to invite members from the member control center. Just mention the mail ID. Let's say you want to assign one more administrator and giving all the role access to him. In that cases, you can do the same thing. Okay, administrator, you can assign it. Once you click on next icon, you can able to assign the roles. Okay, and here you could see only CPI he has. Now I'll give the access to each and every roles, instead of like letting him to request, or you personally need to go there and request. Instead of that, you better, while inviting, you just give the access to the roles which he's looking for. Let's say if he's the administrator, if you want to assign all the roles, you just select all the roles which are available and just click on next. And you can even add these additional apps, and then the person will get the notification inside the 3D experience. Or else if you want to send him a mail, you just need to click on this icon, go to the settings and just send invitation. This is the email format. Okay, so now the person who you have just invited, he will have the access to each and every roles. Okay, this is how we can able to deal with uh, assigning the roles inside the 3D experience.